Hey guys, just letting you know how things went recently with Annalise's hearing test. I'm on my way back from Walmart. We're going to do a little grilling today because it's 61 degrees outside. Can't even tell you how exciting that is. It's been so cold and wet and nasty, and it snowed again the other day, and it's April, and that's just stupid. Anyway, Annalise had another hearing test on Friday. She had one the day after she was born, one at 2 weeks, one at 6 weeks, and then again one at 13 weeks, which was just the other day. In the past, she has had a mild hearing loss where she couldn't hear anything below a whisper. Whispers and lower, she couldn't hear that, but everything else she could still hear. The last time we were there, they were able to run a test to see whether or not her eardrum was moving, and it made no movement whatsoever. So their guess was that there was fluid behind the ear, and once that amniotic fluid drained out, hopefully she'd be able to hear decently. We just had to give it time and see if it drains out on its own. If it didn't by a year, then we might talk about putting tubes in her ears or something. But thankfully we didn't have to do that. She finally passed her hearing test. I was so in shock that I almost didn't accept or understand, or like it didn't click in my head when she said that she passed. I'd gotten so used to hearing, we still don't know. She's still too little, and we're still not getting a good reading, and we'll just have you come back. So I got used to hearing, see again in another month and a half, 2 months. I got used to the idea of my daughter having a hearing loss and just accepting the fact that she might have just that little bit of a loss. Not a big deal, something that the right ear could easily compensate for. But I had pretty much steeled myself for worst case scenario, whatever that may be. So when they said she's fine, like I said, it took a little bit for it to click and for me to process the fact that we're done. We're finally done. We don't have to come back. We don't have to do any more tests. Yay! So the doctor said if at any point we become concerned with her hearing, if she seems to have any sort of speech delays as she gets older, a lot of ear infections, anything at all that concerns us, to go ahead and give them a call and bring her in, and they will do another screening and check and see how her ear is doing. But Peachy's angry. I made her wear shoes to the store. Anyway, the ear is good. If anything comes up, let them know. They'll re-screen her, and we'll get it taken care of right away. And now that we know that there was a slight issue, we know to keep an eye on it. So hopefully there won't ever be any issue anywhere down the road. But she seems to be doing well. I noticed in the last week or two she has started to turn in the direction of sound coming from her left ear, where she wasn't doing that before. She would turn right when she heard something, but she wasn't turning left. So that kind of made me wonder if maybe she was starting to hear things that she was unable to hear before. So, and obviously I was right, because she passed the hearing test. So that is how that all went down. Thankfully we're finally done with that. It's one less doctor's appointment to have to worry about for Annalise. On Friday, I know, Peach, we're almost home. On Friday we have another appointment with the endocrinologist and another blood draw to see if we've got the right amount of Synthroid. I'm giving her half a tablet right now, and we'll just see how that does with her TSH and her F4, and hopefully that'll be done, figured out, and then we won't have to deal with that again for 3 months, and that'll only be a blood draw. I'm gonna let you guys go. Peach is cranky and I'm almost home, so thank you for watching, and I will let you know how things go with the endocrinologist. Bye guys.